Podcast. Like and subscribe to the channel. I got a guaranteed classic episode for y'all. Krump Talk episode 26. This brother right here is one of my favorite dancers. This brother got so many iconic moments in Krump. You know, he did his thing outside of Krump. He got his high boy movement going on. He's just one of the reasons why I started dancing. Once I seen his battle versus Jay Slaught on Extreme Movement, I was like, yeah, I gotta take Krump like real serious. So, like I told y'all, man, I'm gonna be bringing on all the guests that y'all request. Some of them I probably can't get, but for the most part, I can get these people for y'all. So here we go, y'all. Krump Talk episode 26. I got the homie Raskel. Let's go. Yo, what's good, bro?
Oh, what's the deal?
Man, feeling good, feeling good. It's
What's happening, my guy?
a pleasure to have you on the other side of this interview, bro, man. Real shit, man. This
Appreciate you,
nigga
my G. You know
Rascal,
what's
like
up,
I
man.
said, in the intro, bro, man. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have never took Krump as serious, bro. After I seen, you and Jay Slaw battle on the Extreme Movement page, that's when I was like, man, I got to take, Krump serious, man. Real shit.
Bro, I appreciate you feel me? I appreciate the love for real, bro. And I'm glad that I can bring a real one in the Krump, you feel me? Like, that's what I really honor myself on all the time, is really bringing the realest ones in Krump, you feel me, into the mix,
Yeah,
bro. And I
yeah,
think
for
that's
sure,
that's what
man.
it's all
Also,
about,
when I
bro.
want to let people to know that, Rascal was really the first crumper that, I actually been in contact with and actually, vibed out, built a rapport before these interviews even started. Like I know y'all see me talking to hella people, but
Word.
it was this man that, we do bets, all kind of
Word
shit,
up.
sport talk. Yeah, real shit, bro. This
Yeah, you already know. Yeah.
solid nigga, man.
Regular first, you feel
You
me?
already know, man.
All
Introduce
right,
yourself
good
though,
looking. I
bro.
appreciate you, bro. Oh, what's up, man? You already know, man. It's Rascal. You know what I mean? The stream movement brother. You feel me? I was Lil Truth at a certain point in time. I'm Kid Miho right now. Actually, I'm J Miho right now. I'm so used to calling myself Kid Miho and J Miho now. Let me see. Go down the line. I mean, I came from T Slay. Which is a demon assassin. I was Tiny Demon Assassin, and yeah, I'm
So
here right now, bro. It's
you just
Rascal.
mentioned T Slade. Now, wasn't he the first person, or was he, the person that you kind of started training with, or kind of like created your style?
The first person I ever trained with was T Slay. Well, it was a guy named Kid Justice. What happened was, yeah, getting a story about T Slay. It would be T Slay's the first Krump King I ever
Right.
met that I lab with ever. And Trent, which was Kid Justice at the time, which is one of my best friends right now today. Y'all seen me battle him back in the day. I started dancing with him. He was like my first buck partner. And back in the day, he didn't understand how to say buck partner, so he tried to say he trained me, and that wasn't the right choice of words. But that was my first buck partner. I met him from I was in a rap group in high school, and we had just finished our little mixtape, and my guy ended up getting sent to a different school, and he met Trent, and he's like, yo, I was kind of interested in it. I didn't really know too much about it. And he introduced me to him, and he showed me like everybody and introduced me to T Slay, and then T Slay taught me what I needed to know, the basics. And he actually
Right.
has
So
really good basics, which I teach today. So
he like you was a rapper at first, then before you started crumping it.
yes, I was definitely rapping before all of that. I had a group called TBS Tight Bank Squad, and I was with a guy from Boston named Nice Frank, and another dude that was from Alabama named FA. And we was from everywhere. I was from Indianapolis. We all lived out in Cali. So it was all just shooting a shot. You feel me? Getting it together. We had a little tape that was going on, and
So where's the
yeah,
original
everybody's
city
rapping
that you
now.
from? Is that OC?
I'm from Indianapolis. I moved out to California at
So
like
that's why you
15
like
and
all
a
the
half,
coats and
16
all
years
that
old.
shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm really, really from there, you feel me? But they label me as an OC dancer because I started dancing out here in Orange County where I moved to. We moved out here to first it was Fullerton, which is in Orange County, and then I moved down to like Irvine or some area, some shit like that. And
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, that's how that went.
So after you started lapping
Big
up
difference.
with T Slay, how did you officially get involved with the Krump Kings?
Well, first off, they were around a group called Foundation, which had other Crump Kings in it, like Riot and J Slot and T Slot, and you know what I'm saying. They had Warrior in there. Then they had and Warrior was like such a big picture at that time. That's why it's funny because you got a guy who keeps going in and out, but my guy, he has to keep his statue there because he's been a guy though. It kind of showed in his last little get off. But who else is there? Boy Cash, Casper was also in the group, but I was dancing around them as well. And I was gonna be in Foundation, and I ended up not being in Foundation. I ended up being in Dunamis at the time, and Dunamis also had Ruckus and Rampage in the actual event, the Dunamis. So when everybody was there, you know what I'm saying, you got to make your name there, and I was making my name at all the sessions. I was at every session here, there, and everywhere else. So then the Crump Kings kind of just
Now,
fell into place type shit.
were you Lil Truth before
That's
you
exactly.
got initiated
Right.
into the Crump Kings, or you became Lil Truth after?
I became Lil True first. My brother Enforcer and Mook at the time actually had put me on to the True Fam. It really wasn't Tada's idea. It was kind of like Mook and Enforcer kind of pushed for me, and Mook did it like every time, probably annoying Tada's more so than everyone else. And then that's when we ended up formed a really, really, really close brotherhood. And then Knucklehead came in there. My nigga
Wow,
Enforcer didn't fuck with
damn.
Knucklehead, so he left.
Now, kind of tell everybody, bro, how you took, like, it was set to get the name Lil Truth.
My bro
I
was
said,
hilarious
tell
for that.
everybody like how
Huh?
you got the actually name Lil Truth, far as that battle from Boy Bat.
No, I didn't. I didn't. You know what's crazy? I didn't battle. I got the name Lil
Oh,
Truth
really?
before I battled Boy Bad. The first time. Yeah, I ended up getting the name before that. Um, yeah, I got the name before that. I don't know what their thing was or how that ended up happening because I didn't really know Boy Bad like that. I know Boy Bad more so now, more than I did then when you see me battling because I didn't really know too much of him. But I know he was hard. He knew I was tight. We were just clashing on some style shit. He might have wanted to battle because I was Lil Truth at the time. But really, we just do raw shit like that. You feel me? Everybody saying who's the most grimier, raws to that. This is when this talk was going on. Who's more grimy or raw? It's not like who's gonna fucking win the battle, like how these people be talking and shit now. Who's gonna do the craziest kill off? It's like, bro, who's gonna get the nastiest? Like, you feel me? That's when that shit was way different. So we was more excited on just showing off our styles, actually, more so than anything. I think like that's not where I got the name from. I got the name by labbing up with Todd Eyes, Enforcer, and B Dash at the Dunamis, and it had nothing to do with Enforcer. Like, it was the Rucky used to have late night sessions only strictly for like his strict people. So only be like literally it'll be Baloo. I mean, not Baloo. Fuck. Rucky, Rampage, um, Adriana, which is Lady Ruckus. It could be Linnell. It'll be Tight Eyes. It'll be B Dash and Enforcer, and that'll be it. That'll just be us in the session late night from 12 all the way to like 6 a.m. till sunrise. You feel me? And we kept practicing like that. Oh no, and Stucks. And Stucks. Let me see. That's where I almost fucked up at. That's where Stucks came in at. You feel me? So me and Stucks are live in because we're in Dunamis, so we're buck partners at the time. And that's how me and Stucks started getting in the flow of the shit. So it was me, Stucks, and then Stucks got in. And then B Dash and Unfortunate took more of a liking towards me, so that I went to the truth side.
Right.
He went to the high side. You feel me? Because me and him were buck partners first. It was me and Stucks first. It went from me and Trent to me and Jeff, who was Baby Solo at the time or wherever else at the time. Which Nick is obviously he's here the whole time. Jay Rascal or whatever I call him at the time being. He's Twin Rascal now, but he's with me the whole time. He's my ace boom. He's my ace through this whole stuff. And then there's another guy named DeAndre, who you might hear about. And then Weapon and Travis.
So we might as well get into how, you know, like I tell everybody, bro, you had the dopest fan, bro. Like at least from me, and I in Krump history, bro. And that's real shit, bro.
I appreciate that.
From Raskel, Travis, fucking Princess Rascal, like everybody, bro. Repping, like Knicks, everybody, bro. Like that crew was like, man.
It's Buck, bro. I appreciate that. Actually, yeah, that's one of the only things I really wanted right there. I'm glad that I'm some more recognition for that, bro. I appreciate you for putting me up there in the top fams.
Yeah, his name comes up a lot when I bring that up too as well. Crush, they say Crush a lot also.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Crush definitely put in that work and definitely helping the community grow more than almost anybody. Other than Tight Eyes, obviously, I wouldn't take from Tight Eyes.
Yeah, Cornbread. Also, we're gonna get
rest in peace, Cornbread.
Actually, we can get into the Cornbread, you know, right now because you know, obviously, we know he's passed. RIP to him. Right. Was there any reasoning why you never replaced him, bro, or you wanted to like, okay, that's just gonna be Lil Rascal until the day he can be replaced?
You know what? I always know that like right about now, if you knew Cornbread right about now, the only way you're giving up his name if it's to like a little kid or something like that. Like Bread would be that person probably like right now, and I've never found like the right little kid, or I would save it for my own son or something like that, or his daughter if she wanted to Krump. That's the only way that I would even consider, even think about giving his name to share the name with Cornbread. You feel me? Because right about now, I've been having to talk with my little homies and stuff right now, and it's like if they're not really dancing, like would they not mind sharing the name with somebody who wants to be active to keep the name live? You feel me? I don't know if that's really like a curse on certain stuff, if the loyalty on that, or should the little homies be. What do you think, actually? This is a quick question. What do you think about, do you think if a little homie is too, like, is not really dancing, should they give up the name to someone who's dancing if they care about the family?
Personally, like how I run my crew, bro, is like, once I give a person a name, like, I'm like, family is like a brotherhood, like, far as with my crew, like, I treat everybody like as family, so I never will give their name away. Or like whatever they is, like I don't like move them like from say for example JR to like Twin or something, like it all stays the same. So like for me,
and
like
I felt like I
for Cornbread being such a legend, bro, and being so respected, like I feel, or anybody else, like
he's really a legend though. Like, if you would have seen what I seen, if you would have seen what half of these people seen, Cornbread is a legend no matter what anybody says. If you would have seen how crazy that would have been.
So I feel like, I thought it was weird, bro, when Knicks got replaced with Shakes, because I don't think Knicks is like, I thought Junior Rascal shouldn't have been never replaced.
No.
Oh, so you elevated
Nick moved the Twin. Yeah, he went. I didn't feel like nobody else was my twin other than Nick at the time. Like, you feel me? And this is my, like I said, Nick was there literally 2 weeks after I was dancing. Me and Nick was there. Nick was there more than anybody else. Like, you feel me? He's on his way here right now. So if you have any extra questions right now, he's about to answer them right now. I wish he was here right now so he could hear me talk about them right now. He was there the whole entire time. He's been there every step of the way. He's reached where every Krump dancer wants to go and reach it. He's been there 50 times. You feel me? He's definitely real solid dude, somebody you can always trust on. He is the twin Rascal,
Right.
or whatever
Right.
he wants to be, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? He's that. Like, he is Rascal, honestly, to me.
Okay.
Like, if you ask me,
So
he's
he was
Rascal
never
too.
like
So,
he never left the fam
you
or
got
got dropped. He just elevated twin.
Nick is younger than me, and he's done crazy shit,
Okay.
but he's
All
a
right.
Rascal forever. Everybody
I'm
knows
glad
that. Everybody knows that. He's been with B Dash, but B Dash was our brother. Like, that's how, like I said, B Dash and Enforcer, we were so close at a certain point in time to where they were always at my house. And Nick being so close and the only little homie out of all of our little homies that's always around, when he got mad at me, he would go over to B Dash house and be like, "Man, I'm tired of Rascal." You feel me? He might have just punched me because I didn't go to school or something like that. You feel me? I'm tired of this, bro. I want to be a B Dash. And B Dash like, all right, like, you feel me? Like, you can be a B Dash. Like, I'm not really tripping, but everybody knows he's a Rascal, man. Like, and that's how he goes. He did the same thing with Crush. Like, me and Nick
Okay.
is the same.
All right.
I'm
Cool,
telling you, it's
man.
funny.
Yeah, man.
He's my
I
guy,
call
man.
him the Justin Timberlake of Krump, man.
Bro. He that, bro. Everybody know him, bro. And I think he need to get more respect because he's really
Bro,
one of the
I
craziest
was
little
talking
homies of
to
all
a few
time.
people the other day, and I was ranking all the juniors of all time. So I'm gonna let you know
Yeah,
my top 5 of all
right.
time. So I got Mickey at number 1 as a junior. I got Concrete
Right.
as number 2 as a junior. I got fucking J
Okay.
Bad as number 3. Number 4,
Yeah, it's
I
heavy.
got Knicks. And 5, who did I have 5,
Okay.
man? Damn, man. I
He's
forgot
gonna
who
be
I had
honored to
5.
hear this.
But
Just so
definitely
we're
those
clear.
top 4. I forgot who I had 5. But definitely
That's good. That sounds right to me. If you're talking about who did what and like, dude, little homies wasn't even battling big homies at this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't get the respect, but Nick got that respect as a little homie before a lot of other people really understood that. You feel me? He's in battle, Tada's 50 times, and that, like, I understand why Soldier, I'm about to call him Jay Soldier, why he be feeling some type of way sometimes because he was there. He tried, you know what I'm saying? He was battling us when everybody was nervous to battle us. Like, it has me dying laughing. All these big crumpers and shit right now, they were all dancing when we were at our best, but they were quiet because they already knew they were gonna get toasted. Now that they didn't practice for 10
yeah,
years and everybody done got their little, you know what I'm saying? They be talking crazy, but people just gotta relax and remember we all
that's
just
a
trying to figure it out.
right. That's a
That's why I
fact.
figure everybody should
Well,
just
let's
team
get
up
back
right now.
into the Crump Kings, bro. Part of your career, bro. You had so many dope moments as far as being Crump Kings, and one of them, bro. Actually, it's 2 of them. The first one is, and I always say that you got a top 5 to 4 moments of Crump of all time, and I'm definitely 2 of them was Crump Kings. So the first one I want to say is you was a part of the first name versus name, which meaning like Rascal versus Rascal. How did that all come to fruition when you met the cat?
Word. Back in the day they used to have the Crump King Forum. So I was saying, my name's Rascal, this is that and the third. And then these other guys were like, no, we're the real Rascals or something like that. And I'm like, bro, we're not doing this right now. I'm already under, you feel me, Todd Eyes. I'm already here. We're all like, I'm labbing up with them right now. And this is me, like, I'm not even a part of Crump Kings yet. This is me. This is all part of me getting put on Crump Kings. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get on Crump Kings, but everybody already knows me. You feel me? We don't even know who you are. And then people were like, well, you got to battle for existence. I'm like, okay, so I guess that's what we are going to do. He said, we're going to be my whole family's going to come down to California and we'll be there. You feel me? Like next week, I hope everybody's ready. So what happened was they met up with us in Orange County at the Harley Davidson spot. It was me, Casino, Nick, I believe it might have been Hershey at the time. There's a few people who know who Hershey is. He was young Raskel at the time. And we ended up battling at the Dunamis spot. And once again, they had said like, no, we won. You feel me? We were tied. You feel me? I'm like, motherfucker, like we just ripped y'all. And then they were like, no, this isn't done. Like we're gonna battle again. Where other cameras are there. I was like, that's perfect because the Krump Kings had just basically just called me and told me that they wanted to link up at North Carolina. We can go handle it up there. So we end up linking up. Koki makes it the whole movie, and then we make it work from there.
Right. So
That's what you
from
guys
your
point
of view, he's never used Rascal again then.
No, his name was Bonafide. The next moment after that, he already had it. He already knew he was going to lose. He had the name already ready. He already had his name ready. So he was Bonafide. I guess he was ready to just come get his shine on. So, I gave him what he wanted.
That's one of the coldest shit, bro. That's definitely one, to me, definitely one of the coldest shits in Krump. And then, the second moment fires Krump Kings is obviously the biggest moment, could be number one, is Caves 3. The get off, bro.
Man.
I know you always expect to get busy, when you dancing, but did you expect to like get off to that point where still to this day people say
hey, yo.
I said, before you danced that night, did you figure out like, okay, I'm just gonna get off regular? Did you expect it to be like still to this day that people saying that that's the best moment ever in Krump?
Bro, I never thought that was going to even be considered that day. Like I had just came back from Boston. I was labbing up with Baloo, and this was so crazy. I was labbing up with Baloo, and the thing about Baloo at the time, which is French Rascal, he was his first time in America, and he was already there for like 90 days. So he had his camera, he had his like homie and stuff, and he was just filming, just America, you know what I mean? And he was like a crumper over here for 90 days during the Cage 3. He's filming everything. So we're labbing up, and he's filming my lab up, which he still has right now today, which we were going to drop, but we never dropped it. But I have the lab from the fucking, what I was supposed to do on Cage 3, but I never did. And I end up just like freestyling dinner the whole Cage 3 that day, and I didn't do any of the moves I was supposed to do.
Fuck?
Yeah, that was crazy. That's what makes it even crazier. Like, I forgot, like, I damn near was so energetic because, first of all, I couldn't use the beat that I wanted to use. That beat never ever came because J Tide and them ended up coming in late, and I had to like do some other shit or whatever they were supposed to do. They were supposed to give me a track. I didn't have the track. Then I ended up dancing to the song that we had in the intro of the Cage 3. So it was a brand new track I just heard that day.
Bro. Yeah.
You feel me? Right. So that's, like I said, it caters to my style always. Alphabet's beats catered to my style the most. And then like J-Type, Lil Type beats, I had to like change my style up sometimes to make it work. And then sometimes they'd give me ones that were like perfect for me. But almost every Alphabet's track definitely catered to my style a little bit more so than a lot of other shit, which is crazy.
Damn, so that was a freestyle, bro. A freestyle that turned into the hardest shit ever moment in, bro. Damn, man. That's crazy, bro. So, Krump Kings went through a lot of bullshit, bro. Ups and downs. Like, name a few things that was dope, and then name a few things that you felt that was like the bullshit part of being part of that movement.
The bullshit part about it is I didn't get paid for Cage 3 and everybody else did. That's the bullshit part. That's when I was really mad. Yeah, you feel me? I felt like I deserved it. And I didn't feel like it should have went down the way that it did. And it was kind of like a whatever to everybody's face and shit. And everybody was kind of like greedy. Some people I felt like didn't deserve it, but I for sure know I deserved it at
Absolutely.
K Street. I'm pretty sure everybody will say that. But fuck. The best parts about it is like they put me on my first show. Like that's so I can understand like what tour was. It was basically the same shit. He had, you know what I'm saying, our check ready, whatever he promised you, he gave you that. He had your per diem ready, whichever you're gonna do. If he would have whatever percentage he had pocketed or whatever he would have done, I'm not really sure what's going on or watching everybody else's pockets. So I can't 100% say he did bad business, but he definitely was helping out the ones that were putting in the work that were actually good. He was booking people. He was getting them. He was getting people all the way together. He yeah. I actually know exactly how I was supposed to get paid and
Right.
shit on tour because of Koki. So this is like this. It was no real difference from
Right.
that and T-Pain. I mean,
Right.
the pay was obviously different, but you know what I mean. I was trained uh, to
Now
do it the right
I
way
asked a
with
lot of
Koki.
Krump Kings that this question. A lot of people tell me no, and so I'm gonna ask you this question also. Do you feel that Koki's platform like kind of helped elevate you guys' popularity to what it is today? Like, do you feel like a lot of people wouldn't know who y'all was if it wasn't for Krump King?
Yeah, yeah. If you were on Crump Kings, you were a celebrity. Now, this crazy thing about it is like you see all these celebrities and shit right now. Like even when you gotta understand how many people you seen make fun of Crump, how many people you know that actually when you say Crump, how many people really know what it is? There's a lot of people who know it. They might not be watching it every day, but they know what it is. With that being said, we were celebrities around the world, and we still are celebrities at a certain point in time. It's not like we have to be like, oh my God, Michael Jackson's here. But you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, that shit made people
I agree.
celebrities. It made people celebrities, like hood celebrities. Wasn't the richest celebrities. It wasn't all that. But if TikTok was fucking, if if he had any fucking sense, he would have made that shit into an app already for all dancers, and we would have been one. You feel me? He would have been took the cake for the
Right.
dance world. World of
I
Dance would have
agree,
had
man.
shit on Koki. You feel me? On breakers and all that shit. Every dance style fuck with us. Not saying we don't fuck with them, but y'all niggas know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like you feel me? They like the more and more they're understanding us, the more and more they
Right.
know like this shit is serious. Crump is fucking serious. And everybody's gonna get what they deserve at the end of the day. Like you feel me? Might not be what they want, but it's definitely gonna get what they
Mm-hmm.
deserve. And it shows a lot of the time now. Like you know what I'm saying? It shows a lot of the shit now. Like how much work people put in and everything else. Like I really don't be trying to be
Right. Right.
cocky all the time. I just be trying to get what's mine type shit, you feel me? And then what's and I remember what I did. Like I remember when
Right.
people forget, I still remember.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying?
So what when was your last like
But
thing
people
where you
forget.
got done with Krump Kings? Because everybody, left at different times. Case three, that was your last time when you was
Cage
part
three.
of that Krump Kings?
Yeah, right after Crump Kings, and then we ended up getting on tour with T-Pain like weeks after that, right after weeks after Cage 3, before the footage actually came out.
Now,
I believe
before
we
we
were
get
already on
into,
tour.
the Nappy Boy movement that you was a part of, I want to tap into, to me, this is the greatest shit ever in Krump that was created, bro, which was Extreme Movement. I know a lot of people that I say this to, they beg to differ,
The,
but for me, I wasn't like a nigga like me, bro. I didn't go on YouTube and click nothing else, bro, until like it was like Extreme Movement, because I know that was where the dopest shit was, as far as like for what me and my crew liked it at the time.
See, this was the first time I used all my resources and shit, and tried to build something that everybody got to do what they wanted to do. If you want to make a YouTube, bro, we're gonna put that shit up and we're gonna get it popping. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own juice. We already knew what everybody was worth. We didn't need nobody telling us what it was. Like, you feel me? Koki had a good way of putting who he wanted to put up there, you feel me? Which is always the focus was the Eyes family. You feel me? And then there's obviously the Slayers, the Slaughters, and the Mihos and everybody else. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it was always about. And I want to show even more. There was so much more to it. But you know what I'm saying? I knew that because everybody, I was at all the sessions. I'm in the 661. I'm in Orange County. I'm in Oceanside. Like, you feel me? Koki was in Hollywood, in LA. Like, that's it. And you feel me? He wasn't really getting all the way out there like that. And he wasn't everywhere. So I knew that there was a lot more people that everybody was attracted to. Like, he wasn't at the Dunamis. I was at every fucking Dunamis that was popping from the beginning, the first one, till, like, you feel me, the last few ones that where nobody was really battling and shit at. But, like, dog, I was there at every single one of them. Koki and them showed up to, I don't even think Koki showed up. Tada's and LT and everybody showed up one time. Rampage Lancaster showed up with a few more times than that, you feel me? And then it was just, well, actually, I don't know. I know Tada showed up one time, and I think LT might have showed up a few times. I know all the girls and everybody else that came out and shit like that, so it was lit.
Damn.
But other than that, yeah. I don't know where I'm at. It's just crazy. I just keep
Nah, bro, you good, bro, you good, man.
Keep going.
Kind of let everybody know, you know, how Robert Gilliam, like, helped out a lot of Krumpers, like, career, bro, and, like, put them, like, in front of the camera where the world can see them, that the niggas that couldn't get on Krump Kings.
Right. Bro, the thing about it is, like, Rob, he knows this, and I try to give him his, you know what I'm saying, his flowers all the time, because the way it went out, it had really nothing to do with Rob. It had the of Rob trusting somebody else to do something, and it ended up just terrorizing shit to me. Like, you feel me? Rob never played with nobody's money. Rob tried to get everybody a job, doing all different type of shit. People couldn't even imagine they were doing, working in elementary schools, working we're in the prisons. We out here, you know, changing the community. We out here in different hoods and stuff, teaching, and we're getting paid for all of these things. He's sending people, you know, to China. He was doing all different type of things. He was doing, and he wasn't asking for anything because he was already a dancer who was just trying to make a living, who was helping everybody out. You feel me? And he's really, really, really the real deal. The reason why I think he's better than, you know, Koki and Rich and everybody else, he was a real dancer. That's what people don't know about Robert Gilliam. He's actually a dancer who's looking out for other dancers who's from the hood, who'll be reaching out and be really trying to change shit. Like, you feel me? He's really for his community, like Nipsey Hussle type of shit. You feel me? And he be putting dogs on, and that's now. You feel me? Come on now. It's the real deal. He's the real deal. Like, you feel me? And he gave us, like, you feel me, when we didn't have a camera, people was lost. We didn't know. We could have filmed ourselves. We could have did all this shit ourselves. But everybody, you got 15 niggas lost, looking around like, who gonna film who? Who gonna do what? Who gonna be out of the session? Like, we're kids. Nigga, he just helped us out, got us together, and showed us how to do certain shit. You feel me? He might got his off the top from some merch or something, bro. Which is cool because the help he was giving us, we didn't even know how to pay it back in return. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, everything business-wise and everything else, it's not like he ever got off on us, though. He made racks off of us, and we didn't know, and he wouldn't have gave us no bread. If we made racks, trust me, he was cool with always taking his little percentage off, bro. Management, off the rip, like, you feel me? And he did it the right way.
Wow, man.
Every time. Every fucking time. Niggas can't say, yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, man, I heard a lot of good things about him, and, you know, I've been in contact with him a lot lately. You know, he's a dope dude, bro, and I always think of.
You got to send me his number. I talked to him at the session. I forgot to get his number. You know, there's so much stuff going on. I got to call him, and we're going to link up because I'm really trying to bring, you know what I'm saying, the accent back. And I would love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you already know. Y'all been talking, so I'm definitely with anything
some work
right
together,
now.
Man. You know, that's kind of a surprise where I can't let a lot of people know, but I definitely been in contact, you know, with Rob, and, man. Also, bro, the first Krump commercial that I seen was the shit that Rob had for y'all. Yeah.
The Journeys commercial? Right. He had the Journey. He had us playing every Journeys in America. You walk in the store in the mall and shit, he had that going on. He put on for the Rascal fam and all that, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? He also believed in us. Like, he actually seen the hard work, the training, and how much we were all practicing when people wasn't practicing, the extra work we were putting in. And he seen how we were getting the recognition. He seen the people hating on us. Me and Rob had a lot of one-on-one talks, and he was
Right,
there watching the shit unfold. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he seen the extra hard work I was
bro.
putting in to make
The
sure we
thing,
did
like,
not lose, nigga.
it's undeniable, bro. At least from me and my crew, bro. Like, I know if y'all don't hear this from, people that in the Mecca, but nigga from the outside, bro, to us, the best shit is extreme movement. Bro, this last night, I was up all night is watching old clips of that shit, bro. Bro, that's where my, honestly, bro,
Work.
that's where my love for Alphabet's music really, like, elevated, because that was mainly the shit y'all was dancing to.
Right. He is the truth, bro. I'm telling you, because this nigga, I don't. I wish I could like take over the tracks right now, like the one that is played in the session right now. I feel like a lot of people are just forcing out their Krump instead of actually picking the tracks that they like because everybody's playing at the session. That's what's hot, and they're not really doing what's catered to them right now. But I feel like
Right.
that is definitely Alphabex was really that guy. I feel like he was.
So
When
now,
it came to that
I
shit for
named
sure.
your top two moments far as Krump Kings. Now I'm another top two moments, bro, far as
Right.
extreme movement. And to me, bro, when I seen this shit, bro,
Right.
I remember I went to the library and I used to check up on extreme movement like uploads every day. But bro, when I seen what this nigga Shooter
Right.
pulled up, because yo, bro, a lot of people don't know that Shooter, I've known Shooter for a long ass. It was my
That's my
crew
cousin.
and Niagara Falls versus Buffalo, which has Spartan, Judge, and all them cats. Like, yeah, so me and
Yeah.
Shooter, I know all
Right.
them. Like, we go back hella. Like, yeah, a lot of people don't know that. I
That's
actually got to
crazy.
get
That's
Shooter
lit.
on
That's
this show
fire.
too. Matter.
Yeah. Shooter's my
Yeah,
nigga, bro. You know that. Like, you definitely got to get him
bro.
because he's definitely got a lot of shit going on
When
right now.
y'all invaded SK, bro, I swear, bro, at that time, bro, that was the dopest shit to me ever in Krump, bro, because that's when Krump beef was at its highest. And like, you were the forefront and repping
Right.
for
I
the extreme
appreciate you.
movement. Hoolie Mobs, all that, bro. Was that a
Yeah.
plan for y'all niggas to invade that and all that shit to go down, or that's kind of like how it was like played out?
All right. So what happened before that was like we said, we was teaching in the hoods. Like Rob had us teaching. So I was at the Nickerson Gardens, and then I had to go to another spot to go teach. So I go over. We go over to the next spot. We're labbing, and then I get a call. Like, yeah, bro, you coming down to the? I forgot who it was. Somebody called me and gave me the whole rundown that like the session spot's gonna be open, but Tada's and them aren't gonna be there. Like, you feel me? So people are calling me, just giving me the scoop on what's going on in their squad. So I'm like, oh yeah, for real? He's like, yeah, bro, y'all should pull up. So I'm like, all right, let me see what's up. So yeah, I talked to Rob. I'm like, yo, I need you to pull. He's like, Rob, like, I can't go over there tonight. It's the wrong day. I was like, oh wait, I got Shooter. Like, I forgot I got Shooter here, so I could Shooter. I'm like, yo, he's actually recording already in there. So I'm talking to him. He's like, yeah, I can do it. I can do it. So we're going tonight. We leave from LA. We go straight over there to the spot. When we get over to the spot, everybody link up. We link up. We pull around the corner. You know what I'm saying? 4 cars deep, whatever. When we pull up, we're like, okay, we all outside. We filming up, walking in. Nobody's really out there. They're playing music. Everybody's shook because we're so deep. Like, you feel me? We walked in. We was like, yo, what's up? And then, like, everybody, all 10 of them at the session at the time was like, what's going on? Like, yeah, don't worry about it. Everything's good. We walked through the whole spot, showing them everything. Like, yeah, you feel me? I don't want nobody confused. They're not doing nothing. We're not doing it. Everybody got it already, but we outside for real. You know what I mean? Showed the little shit off, and that was about it for that, bro. That's how
Damn,
that went.
man. Yo, bro, was you labbing for solo? I said, were you labbing for solo or like
Huh?
how did that battle? Because Nick's battle and Forster, obviously y'all was going back and forth.
Yo, yo. Y'all
I
niggas
said,
shut up.
were you guys
You
like
said
kind of
what?
like labbed up for solo and whoever you was gonna dance or battle that night, or that's how like y'all battle this came like because y'all had old past beef? I said the solo
You
battle.
said what
Were
happened,
you
bro?
like already labbed for that battle or like?
Yeah. No, I didn't want to even battle. See, when I went up there, I went to go battle Todd Eyes. I wanted to battle Todd Eyes because I didn't want to battle Solo or Crush. I wanted to battle Todd Eyes because Crush and Solo were mad. I know he had talked them into being mad for whatever reason they were mad about. So I was like, man, look, I just want to battle Todd Eyes and get it over with. I've been practicing every day. I had like material, so when I battled Solo, I was trying to hold back material, and as soon as I got that one round, I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Damn.
He said, because he said, the thing about it was before all of this, Solo had a talk with me on the side at one of the sessions, me and Casino that was there, which Casino was the original twin. And uh, it was him, Crush, and Todd Eyes, and they were talking all this crazy stuff. But Solo had said something like, "You're not going to be able to see me ever one round, this, that, and the third. Like, you can't see me, Crush, or Todd Eyes. I don't know why you even want to battle him or something along that line." And after I got one
Damn.
round, I was like,
So
"I'm out of
that's
here."
how it all where you was like, if a nigga said it, if he admitted that I beat him this round, fuck it, I'm out. That's the code.
I'm out of here. So, the
Oh,
thing about
word.
it was Buck Wild's idea. It was Buck Wild's idea. When I seen Buck Wild, like he, when Buck Wild plays 2K, right? If you beat Buck Wild,
oh my god, that was terrible.
He's gonna wanna play you again. If he beats you, you're done for the day.
For sure.
Oh,
He's
oh,
trifling like that.
For sure.
So after I fucked around and got that one round, and this nigga Buck Wild was doing this like 2K, 2K, this nigga, 2K, 2K, this nigga. And then after I was like, yeah, man, fuck this, I'm out of here, I'm gone. Buck Wild goes on the footage like he doesn't know what the fuck he did. Like, oh, what happened? Like, I was like, yo, bro, I'm out of here, bro. Fuck all that.
wow,
It was
man.
Buck Wild's idea, really.
Hey, yo, bro. This is why this show is called.
Be done.
Yo, bro. This is
Be
why this show is
fucking
called Beyond
done.
Reality, bro. Because you get the chance to hear unseen, untold stories, bro. That like niggas wanted to know. Like, oh, he laughing in the comments too, Buck Wild. Hold on, somebody.
Yeah, he's here, bro. I know he's crying right now. He's crying. Yes,
Damn,
sir.
man.
He
So,
did that.
so who was your
Yep.
toughest battle, bro,
That's
throughout your
funny.
Krump career? Yeah.
Who do I feel like my toughest battle was? Wow.
That shit was still. I read that shit.
That's crazy. My toughest battle for sure was I don't know, maybe I probably was the J Tight Lil Tight joint.
Damn,
Yeah,
man. I know you
that
have
might be it.
so many fucking battles, bro. It's hard to kind of like pinpoint one.
Me and Solo versus J Tight Lil Tight might be the hardest battle I ever had.
Damn, man.
Because I wasn't ready, but I was pushing myself like through a style change and everything. Like I wasn't prepared. These motherfuckers came all the way together again. Like in front of me, even people wanted to even see a, saying more than a round or two. Like this is the era where these motherfuckers are getting niggas out of here in the sweetest time. Like niggas is dead meat. Like you feel me? Nobody wants to battle them. That's what like this is what I'm talking about though. When I battled them, everybody you see who thinks they're tight, 9 out of 10 right now, this buck. Do you feel me? They were dancing at the time. All these people are scared at this time. Do you get what I'm saying? They're nowhere to be found. They're not taking none of these battles that I'm taking at this moment. Like, you feel me? That's what's crazy. And that's why I don't be like a lot of people are going to forever have to be little on me because, like, you know, they had their chance to really make it happen, or they were dancing before me and some other shit that was going on. I'm seeing all different types of people say they're dancing for 15 years, 14
Right,
years, 13 years.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
So,
crazy.
how deep was
Crazy.
that beef with Ches, bro, at the time?
Um, uh, I mean, I guess you could say we just didn't like each other at the time. I mean, I don't really know. Like it was never like we was never like fighting or nothing like that, but it did get kind of crazy because we were definitely fucking up each other's money at a certain point in time. For sure, we definitely could have been getting more money together than without each other at a certain point in time, and that's something that we probably both regret. Is we could have been getting a lot of fucking money at that time. Right, but you know, here we go with this bullshit. Here you go, Smack Rascal. Look at this nigga. The Smack Rascal track, you feel me? You know nobody's ever done that. So, you know, it's a whole bunch of bullshit going on. Which is crazy, which I was gonna actually release a diss track, but you know, so I didn't want to be corny and be making diss tracks and shit
Right.
like that while I'm on tour and giving people attention that I didn't want to give attention to, or even off of tour. I didn't want to give attention to because we were already doing our thing. Like we were already doing our thing so good that if it wasn't a battle, I wasn't giving no attention to nothing else. Because they're saying that I couldn't battle Todd Eyes. I needed to battle Crush and Solo first to get to Todd Eyes. And I wasn't with none of that bullshit because we was already, for me, I already made a name for myself and a whole bunch of other bullshit. And they wanted me to do this, all this other bullshit. So I ended up battling 50 other people before him. It was crazy. Every time I came home
Wow.
or did
Now,
something, I had to battle
was some of that beef, bro,
after a show.
caused by a lot of them holding y'all footage back in the day? I said, was some of that beef
You said what
stemming
happened?
from like them holding a lot of y'all footage at that time?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like a lot of this shit was going on. Like I was getting my every battle that I had. If I won, the footage was like getting lost or some shit. Like you know what I'm saying, or nobody could find it, or they wanted to do something else with it, and I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do with it at the time. To be honest, I just feel like nowadays, if you lose, you need to put that shit up there. There's tons of lost footage of me at my peak that is lost. Like you feel me, and it happened all the time. It's like over and over and over and over and over again. At my best, at my best, y'all. I don't know how to explain this to y'all. That's why I be so mad about K3 being one of my everybody's favorite footages because I had so much work I put in and changed my style and did so much shit. It's like it's crazy how much footage is not there. I know I had heat like back to back to back to
Wow.
back to back. Like
Damn,
it was so
man. That's
crazy.
crazy, man. And what by niggas being selfish, bro, at that
Yeah.
time, bro. Like even when I talked to Mama Smooth a few days ago, I was trying to explain to her, like, yo, you can't be holding this fucking footage, bro, because you're erasing a lot of niggas' legacy, or a lot of people don't know their legacy because y'all niggas
Right.
is holding this footage. Like you
Well, Rucky, you need to go talk to Ruckus. He probably has the most footage in fucking America. He has the Dunamis. He
you
literally has that shit.
man,
Like
I
like
wish
all of
you
them,
would have
nigga. Like he
told me
has all
that,
of them.
bro, because I interviewed Ruckus like a couple weeks ago.
Nigga, listen. Rucky got footage of Buck Wild and Stutterbox being amazing way before niggas see it. Like the dates on the shit doesn't make any sense that they're dancing like this. There's so many, like I've seen footage of them before I was even cool with them. I've seen footage of Buck Wild Stutterbox. I've seen footage of a lot of shit. Like he has some footage of the
Yeah,
shit
yeah, he told
in a
yeah, we
24-hour
was talking
fitness.
about that. Yep.
Nah, he has the footage though, nigga. Like, do you get what I'm trying to tell you? like of the original OC Krump dancers and shit like that. He has like the whole birth of like
I'm,
Orange County Krump dancing,
bro,
like all
I'm
the
gonna
way
make
until
sure after
YouTube
this
came out,
interview I
nigga.
call
He
him
is.
and like, yo, my nigga, I didn't know you had all this shit, bro. I would.
He has all of it, bro. He has tapes, like you feel me, VHSs and
Yeah,
shit.
I was
Word
able
up,
to talk
nigga.
to Papa Ruckus. He kind of slipped out that they might be bringing the session and the Dunamis and all that shit back, bro.
Yeah, shit. I don't know. He might not. I don't know. I ain't even like. He got the footage. He
Damn.
got the footage. I don't know about new dudes right now. It might be lit, but right now we need a street session first. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking about right now. But if he can bring that street session vibe back first, and then like you feel me, where kids can
Right,
feel safe and shit again, then
right.
that'll be lit. Like
All
you feel
right,
me,
bro.
a thousand
So,
percent.
that's the earliest stages and mid stages of your Crump career. Let's talk about, your Nappy Boy time that you spent with T-Pain and everything y'all had going on there. From your perspective, bro, it's
Yeah.
so many versions and sides of how you and Riot got contacted with T-Pain. Kind of everybody know like how you
Right.
felt like you guys was put on. Was it Prissy or was it someone else? Like how did that work?
Okay. Like I heard two different things. So I've heard that Prissy had gotten to in a contact, and then she had contacted us and got all that together. But then again, I've heard that Grimm had like something going on. I believe like they said that Grimm and Solo were booked for it, and then I guess they had showed them two more videos of two other dancers, so it can be a total of four. And I guess they showed me and Riot's video, and I guess we ended up getting picked up because we had long hair. I ended up getting a call personally. I got a call from Nappy Boy. Um, First, it was T-Pain that called, and then we hung up the phone because I was like, "Yeah, you're like get off the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Get off my phone." You feel me? So when I hung up the phone. Then another lady called me like, "Yeah, this is Nappy Boy Entertainment. We wanted to go ahead and book you guys and stuff." And that was really T-Pain on the phone. T-Pain gets on the phone. He goes, "What's up, guys? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want you guys to come out and come try out for the tour we're about to get ready to have." And then I end up hanging up the phone. He just told me about myself. I didn't even know Riot was booked for anything. And then I called Riot and I was like, "Damn, bro, I got something I need to tell you. I'm about to be on my way to your house." He's like, "Bro, I got something I want to tell you." We pull up and we tell each other the same thing. And then we have a panic attack because we're like, "Fuck, bro, I wonder if they told everybody." And they tell Todd Eyes, they tell fucking everybody, "Damn, bro, we got to lab up. We might have to battle all these niggas." You feel me? And we get there. When we get there, they just like, "Oh, you guys are already on the tour. Like, let's get to work." And it
Damn,
was
man.
really, literally like that fast.
Wow, man. So like what was some of the like the
Good deal,
things you
Devontae.
guys did as far as like obviously you guys was in his music video, like how was like the touring part of aspects like far as being with such a high celebrity at that time?
And how was it? It was great. It was amazing. It was everything you could think of. Being on tour with the number one artist in the world at the time being, like not just like a one hit wonder, but like the number one catalog in the world, next to Lil Wayne's at the time. Uh, Nobody was dropping that many hits at the time. I mean, Future and Drake are obviously doing that now, and a few other people. But at that moment, T Pain was number one. Um, it was lit from literally from the start all the way to the end of my time on tour. It
Wow.
was lit from the beginning to the end.
So like how did you get off the tour?
I missed a flight. I had missed a flight, and I ended up making the show, but I missed the flight. And after that, they just sent me an email. It was
Oh
like, "Yeah,
wow.
you're off
So
the tour."
it was a saying where people said that you were blaming Riot saying that he got you kicked off the tour.
No, Riot didn't get me kicked off the tour. I actually talked to T-Pain after the tour, and I believe it was an argument I had with this dude named Mike Blumstein that was like his uh, uh, one of his managers. You feel me? It was one of his managers because Big Dave was a manager too. He had a few managers at the time. He had a few things going on. Um, but yeah, Mike Blumstein, I was getting into argument. He always used to talk crazy to us, like we wasn't men first. You feel me? And I already had kids, like, so I couldn't accept people just talking to me crazy at all. Like, you feel me? Definitely, like, I couldn't go home like that. So, like, yeah, I will always speak up or say something crazy. At the end of the day, he wasn't my boss. You feel me? I was with Payne all the time, so me and him clashing and shit. Payne talked to me about it before, but then I had like said something again, and I was like I said, I had missed a flight and shit, that was it. He had made millions with old dude. He had made thousands with me. Like we was partying and chilling like every day. You feel me? He would call me up, nigga, to come post up at his room and shit with the little shorties or whatever else.